I'm sorry I'm speaking in English, because to call my Estonian rusty after 35 years of absence would be a grave understatement. Yet I remember from last year that English was quite freely spoken here, so I don't think that we needed translation anyway. So it's a great honor for me to speak in this very building, which for many years was a center of life and aspirations of my grandfather and your former colleague, Mihhail Bronšteini, who would have turned 101 years old today. As probably every serious scientist, he was thinking about the interest of his scientific research 24/7, all around the clock. And he was mostly at ease to discuss his findings and his ways to his findings with like-minded professionals in his beloved University of Tartu or here in the Academy. Yet rarely, I think, he also shared a passion to discuss his scientific interest with people outside of his professional field. And within family, he always made an effort to talk to us in great detail what he was working on, which I think led to some of us in slightly overconfident desire to study economics many years later, a tradition which now runs in 3 generations in our family. Also the same passion and ability to explain and talk about complex ideas in very simple terms, I think led also to his success in public politics and public policy, which I think culminated in a very wildly publicized discussion he had with Mikhail Gorbachev about the possibility of deregulation of Estonian economics and freedom of Estonian economics. Now, today it seems like a very obvious idea, but back then it was very unorthodox and even very dangerous, I would say. Yet it was a great example of a scientific advice given at the right place, at the right time, and not just given, but also heard. And this advice led to a sea of change in what years were to come. And today, in the era of misinformation and widespread populism, where even large economies are sometimes run based on very spurious pseudo-economic theories, I think it's very important that the social sciences remains visible and accessible to everyone, and sheds light to a lot of phenomena which sometimes remain in the dark. And I think this is exactly why we have made this award, and this is exactly why the young and great scientists compete for it. My grandfather always remained part of Estonian scientific society. He was very proud of being part of it. And I think today, on his birthday, nothing would make him happier than to be here among us, to see his old colleagues, and discuss the findings and great achievements of the young scientists who are represented here today. With this, I think I'm over my time. It's a great pleasure to be here. Thank you for everyone to participate in this award. We hope that next year there will be more contestants competing for it. And congratulations to the winners. Thank you.